This is Star from CSE department, continuing with the C programming lecture series 5. The topic is pointers. First, we'll see about pointer arithmetic. Like variables, some arithmetic operations can also be done on pointers. The four arithmetic operators that can be used on pointers are increment operator, decrement operator, addition and subtraction. The valid operations that can be done on pointers are pointer can be added or subtracted with a constant, or the pointer can be incremented or decremented. But two pointers cannot be added, or two pointers cannot be subtracted, or two pointers cannot be multiplied, or two pointers cannot be divided. Let us consider an integer pointer which points to the address 1000. After incrementing the pointer using ptr++, the pointer will point to the location 1004. That is, it points to the next integer location which is 4 bytes away from the current location. If the pointer is a character pointer, then incrementing the pointer would result in the next character location which is 1 byte away from the current location. Similarly, the pointer decrement is also done by decrementing 4 bytes for integer pointer and 1 byte for character pointer. Pointer to pointer. When a pointer holds the address of another pointer, then such a pointer is known as pointer to pointer. For example, if a normal pointer is used to hold the address of words, then a pointer to pointer would hold the address of sentences. Declaring a pointer to pointer is very simple. We need to use a double star while declaring the pointer to pointer. The syntax is data type star star pointer variable semicolon. Example integer star star ptr semicolon. The two stars in the declaration indicates that it is a pointer to pointer. Now let us see an example. Here pr2 is a normal pointer that holds the address of an integer variable num. There is also another pointer pr1 that holds the address of the pointer pr2. Here pr1 is the pointer to pointer and pr2 is the normal pointer. So to print the value of the variable num, either the num variable can be directly used, or star pr2 can be used, or double star pr1 can be used. To print the address of the variable num, we can either use ampersand num or pr2 or star pr1. So the corresponding output is given. The value of num is 1, 2, 3 and the value of num using pr2 is 1, 2, 3. Value of num using pr1 is also 1, 2, 3. And the address of the num is also given as xx771230. We can obtain the same address using pr2 and pr1 also. Pointers and strings. We can access a string by using the pointer variable. In the following example, the string hello is assigned to a character array str and the pointer is declared as a character pointer. Str, which has the starting address of the character array, is set to the pointer. The for loop iterates from 0 to the length of the string. Inside the for loop, the string hello is printed character by character using star ptr. The ptr++ increments the pointer which results in the next character location. So the output is HELLO array of pointers. Array of pointers is used when we need an array which can store pointers to an integer or character or any other data type. The array of pointers can be declared as data type star ptr name of size. For example, consider the following code. Integer a equal to 10, b equal to 20, c equal to 30. Integer star d of 3 equal to in curly bracket ampersand a, ampersand b, ampersand c. So here a, b, c are integer variables with the values 10, 20 and 30 respectively. And d of 3 is the array of pointers. So each element in D holds a pointer to the integer value A, B, C respectively. The following C program is an example for array of pointers. In that star ptr of 3 is an integer array pointer and var of is an integer array. The address of each element of the var array is assigned to the corresponding pointer array element using ptr of I equal to ampersand of var of I. Finally, the value of the array var is printed using the pointer star ptr of I, and the output is value of var of 0 equal to 10, value of var equal to 100, and value of var of 2 equal to 200. Passing pointer to a function. Just like any other argument, pointers can also be passed to a function as an argument. To do so, we need to simply declare the function parameter as a pointer type. When we are passing a pointer as an argument to a function, then the address of the variable is passed instead of the value. So any changes made by the function using the pointer is permanently made at the variable value. This technique is known as call by reference. The following C program demonstrates the swapping of two numbers using pointers. Here, swap is a function which accepts two integer pointers. In main function, integer variable a is assigned to 10 and integer variable b is assigned 20. In the next line, the value of a and b is printed. That is, a equal to 10 and b equal to 20. The next line, the swap function is called with the address of a and address of b as the arguments. Inside the swap function, a temporary variable is used to swap the two values, and after the swap function, the value of a becomes 20 and the value of b becomes 10 because of the changes made inside the swap function is permanently made. Thank you for watching this video.